My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. So, this week's Tavern Brawl is Battle of the Builds. What's better, Battlecry, Deathrattle spells, or Murlocs? Pick a deck, pick a side, and let's find out. I don't really have that many Murlocs, do I? I feel like I don't. Let's try it anyway. See how many Murlocs I have. Okay, Murloc. I should be able to search Tribal. How many am I missing? Murloc Warleaders, they're going to be pretty important if I wanted to do this. So would be the Tidecallers. Huh? It doesn't list, Weird. Alright, let's create them. Oh, right, that gives you, of course. You get Old Murkai by having all of the other Murlocs. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. I'll even put the Hungry Crabs in, because I think this is going to be an important strategy that a lot of people are going to go for. That's a pretty nice curve. And then a supplementary card. What's really good with all these Murlocs? How about card draw? How about we go Cult Master? Yeah, double Cult Master. Done. Okay, so how this works is you start a match with whatever deck you have. And at the start, you get to pick a bonus that you will just have throughout the rest of the match. So I think one of them is Battlecry minions. Your Battlecry minions for the rest of the match will just have +1/+1. Murlocs is you spawn a 1/1 Murloc at the end of each turn. I think Deathrattle is also just +1/+1. Spells, I guess spells might be who have +1 spell damage? I'm not certain. We'll check it out. Close these over here. I don't need them because I'm not playing Arena. Perfect. Oh, actually, no. I need one of them. I actually open... This is way behind the scenes stuff, but I open a blank notepad file and put it on the other screen so that I can get diffused light from both sides, because I've got light from this side, and just so that I can actually light myself. Because I can't put a lamp over here, so I just use my monitor basically as a big diffuser. It's a cheat, sure. We not going to get an opponent? Really like an opponent right about now. Come on, I've got to get an opponent so I can go eat dinner afterwards. What am I going to eat? I have no clue. Let me see if anyone else is hungry. I won! God, I'm so good at this game. I got a golden Murkai for that. Awesome. Well, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Battle of the Druids. Wow. Battle of the Builds, rather, actually. That's been really, really quick. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we'll see. One of these times, I'm actually going to do that. I'm actually just going to straight up end the episode 2-3 minutes in. Honestly, I suspect this brawl is going to be really cancerous. I mean, I built the best, I built the first immediate, this is a cancer build.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
I definitely want Old Murkai because that's like my big hit. Grimscale Oracle is definitely good as well. So they're probably doing Murloc as well, if I had to choose. Whenever you play a spell, gain 3 armor. Ooh, interesting. So you've probably got anti-Murloc tech in your deck as well. Hopefully my Hungry Crabs get me over the line with my anti-Murloc tech. Ooh, Deathrattle bonus. Oh, you're playing a Deathrattle Warlock. Interesting.
I am ready.
Hey, I get to kill out with a Murloc Tiny Fin. Nice. I really need to take advantage of these early turns because I'm gonna get so hellfired. Oh, you have no clue how hellfired I'm gonna get. We gonna get hellfired up right now.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, if they don't coin hellfire this turn, we might actually have a chance. If they do, we're fucked. That's a hellfire. Told you. This deck is about the cancer, yo. We gotta go face. Probably gonna play a Mech Yeti for 5-6 this turn, I would imagine. Oh, of course, that's way better. Way better than what I was thinking. My goal is to make it impossible for them to do anything at all, ever. If they try and Hellfire, they lose. That's not a taunt. That's not exactly what I wanted, actually. I've got 2 charged Murlocs left in my deck. On the bright side, they're not going to be able to tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have enough damage distributed to kill my entire board.
I wonder.
But in order to save one of their minions, they're not going to kill the entire board. Interesting. That's very greedy. Unless they've got a way to do it. There's the Mech Yeti I was talking about.
Mind if I roll need?
Anything can happen would be crazy. Maybe I want to do this in a Shaman deck. But then I'd have to cast... I'd have to create Stiltfin Spirit Walkers. Because anything can happen. Or... What's the other one? Murgle Go. I think it's just called Murgle Go for the Shamans. I think it's 7 mana. Costs 1 less for every Murloc you have on board. Give +2/+2 to every minion on your field. I think that's it. Not certain. Good thing we won our first match, otherwise we would be performing horribly. If they taunt up at any point, they win. Oh, Sludge Belcher! If they get Sludge Belcher at any point, they just win the game. Okay.
I am sorry.
I am sorry! I actually am! It's the only hero power that would immediately win the game. Okay. I think we'll try this one again. I at least want to see an anything can happen go off. But maybe 15 minutes. At 15 minutes, we should swap the decks. Go for a Shaman Murloc-based deck. I think I just want to play with the Murlocs. I don't really want to go for the Deathrattle and stuff like that. Worthy opponent. Nah, this guy's got the idea. Unless he's a Battlecry. He could be Battlecry. I'm going to keep the Hungry Crab just in case. Because if he is Murloc, I am Murloc. If he is Murloc, then we can royally fuck him. Oh, it'll be biblical. That can't attack this turn, so, I mean, there's... I could have coined out the Murloc Radar, because then it would have, basically, the ability to attack next turn. Maybe that was correct. Oh! Now that is interesting. So there's definitely going to be a Consecrate in that deck, but luckily I had the coin and I've used it.
Not on
Of course. Ah, yes! He is running the anti... Oh, it's even good because it's a Murloc itself. Well, it's not a Murloc itself, but it's a... Interesting. It's a Battlecry itself is what I meant to say. I think I've already lost. I think I might need things like Blessing of Might, some low-cost, super impactful spells, stuff like that. Oh, yeah, we're done. Well played. Literally game over. There's actually nothing that I can do to come back from that.
Victory is
Got a golden bluegill warrior. What is happening here? Every time I play with this deck, I'm getting golden Murlocs. Like, I think I just got the golden... Did I just get the golden Murkai as well? Where are you? Huh? Why do I have two? What? It's a legendary. I can't disenchant it. Okay, that's kind of insane. Why would I ever want two of them? Alright, let's edit this deck. There's a few things in here that aren't right. Hungry Crabs are interesting. Okay, you are way too high though. And that's probably too high, but it is like super just win the game instantly one turn. Okay, what else do I want? Cult Masters, probably a good idea. What am I talking about? Cult Master, I have Cult Master in there. I'm talking about putting in... It's the give buff to everyone. Attack buff to everyone. Where are you? Raid leader. There we go. As well as that, something that's synergized really well with the amount of things we put on the board is probably a knife juggler. Gold Light Oracle is necessary. Bottle Stomper is like the least necessary there. May as well just change it to that. Alright. Oh shit, we're at 50 minutes. You know what, I'll just play another match with this. In fact, 3 matches, all my first win. This is what I used to go by. So we've gone up against a Deathrattle and a Battlecry. You're going to be Deathrattle, because I remember the Deathrattle hunters of old. That's actually super strong. Finley Murgleton is actually going to be incredible. Not only for the decent health statistic, but because it can change my hero power to something useful. Alright, we are Druid. We are Druid now. I'd love to see a Murloc mirror match, though. I don't understand why you would do it in Hunter. Deathrattle, told you. I mean, you could do it in Hunter because you've got the reach from that as well. That could be interesting. Unleash the Hounds is 100% in that deck. Thankfully, Cold Light Seer will actually be really good against that. I've never had a Murloc Warleader out. That's like a win condition right there. And never, ever. What's up with that? Unleash the Hounds this turn? Mind Control tech, I also wouldn't be surprised to see.
Mind if I roll need?
Beautiful.
I feel icky.
They're doing a scum deck as well. Don't judge me. They're doing a scum deck that was meta at one point. Mine was meta long ago. It's not better, is it?
But of course.
Uh-huh. Double Knife Juggler in hand. Interesting. That's pretty convenient. Thank you. Thank you.
Who's next?
We're setting up for knife juggler combos here. Knife juggler boys. And girls. Knife juggler boys and girls. Knife juggler everyone. Oh, Savannah.
Take heart.
Can.
The Earth
They
Mother
have the ability to taunt that, I might be scared.
Put this apple on your head. Put this apple on your head.
2 more daggers. Dagger encore. Now, here's the beautiful thing about this. You want to kill the knife jugglers, right? But if you do that, next turn I Murloc Warrior Old Merc, I hit the face for a lethal. Bam, bam.
all upon us. Well played.
Oh, it's beautiful. I had to kill him with the tiny fin. Are you kidding me? Look at that adorable motherfucker right there. I had to do it. I had no choice in the matter. Alright, we'll do one more game. I'm not going to change for the, for the Shaman deck because I'd have to craft the Stilt Fins. I don't have any. Each week there's a crazy new way to play in Tavern Brawl. Or there's another way. Because it's often not crazy and often not new. This one's at least new though. Another Deathrattle. Alright.
Let the hunt begin.
I don't want Knife Juggler until I can cast Knife Juggler with other things. I just want the all Murloc buffing ones. And cheap Murlocs, obviously. Ooh, Finley. Sir Finley Murloc.
Well met.
Well met.
Greetings, traveler.
Mm-hmm. Murloc bonus moved. It was there. I almost got cheated out by that.
Mind if I roll need?
Nah, I should have used Finley to kill the 2-3. Sorry, the 2-1.
To my side.
Fuck. Yeah, that's gonna kill the 1-1 now, making me sad on the inside. Oh well. There goes all of my card draw. We did no damage with them in the time that we had them either. Oh gosh. Hounds. God, Leok. Had to be Leok. Of course. Alright, we're done. So over. What? Yeah, and a Sludge Belcher. Wow. Even anything can happen. It's not going to save us at this point. Got no cards. And we're top decking trash. Yep, that's the end of us. We tried to scum it up. We tried. It was delightfully scummy for a while, but games are over.
Victory is yours. Well played.
Sadly, the Murloc deck only really has legs if you start on the board. If your opponent starts on the board, it's like, well played. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. Speaking of, hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we will see you next time for next week's Tavern Brawl. See you then.